so this one is group 4 and 5 together. Here it is. And hold on. So I'm back on. All right, so I'm going to play this. I brought it back down to the 15th at like little pre-market. Anyway, so I'm doing groups 4 and 5 together on here. I am showing the reversal warning for group 5 just so you can kind of get an idea. Anyways, it's continuation. It just turned. So again, they got to be synced. I can turn these off. Reversal bars. Okay. I guess something's going on. So here you see the volume. This is the volume sliver. Not much. This is based on a 15. I have this set for a 15-minute, so not a lot. Okay, so we're starting to get in the open. Okay, so you see G4 went up. G5 was already up back here somewhere. So now we're in sync, and off we go. And these tops here are the ones that you gotta see. Now you're not gonna get any more because you're mismatched. So nothing's gonna happen here. You can't go any faster than this. It's awfully slow. Yeah, it's Monday. Okay, so now we're open. Oh, okay, so now we're open. Okay, here's the open. All right, I guess we're going down. All right, so here's your downs. So short, 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 short. Now you're going to mismatch, not going to do it. Now a little mismatch there, not going to do it. They got to get in sync. Nothing happens. There we go. Now we're in sync. Off we go for a little while. And it's still long. It's not setting anything up, but there you go, long. Boom. Ah, loser. Okay. So at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, I'm just doing the same day just to kind of keep them consistent with the videos I just did on the other groups a little while ago. So here we are. Now we're finally going somewhere. Maybe I should do a different day just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Now we're going up. Yeah, sitting there all day long is wearing me out. I think I just need to get this automated and sit back and watch it do its thing, and then I can watch a YouTube video like my kids all day. That's my kind of work. And the loser there. Gotta get rid of those losers. I think you're always going to have one. The trend is your friend till the end, but how do you know what the end is? So we need to somehow pattern those. And I don't know if it's just going into the low of the day, which is this is all the low of the day. Because there's some good trades going into the low. So not quite sure the best way to do it, but no, you're not getting anything here with all this mismatch. $10 o'clock. Wow. We basically 20 minutes, nothing. Boy, what chop. What a waste of a day. Look at this, 10, 11, it's like it's a half hour right there of nothing. One loser. Wowie dowie. What a crappy day. There we go. There we go. So there goes going into the low of the day. So, oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. That makes up for the one loser. There's a couple losers. Actually, that's a winner. That break even, probably a little loser maybe, and that was a loser. If you even got into it. If you got into it in a market order, you'd be a loser. But with my strategy, the way I do it, with the offsets, it would have canceled itself out. So that all depends on your trade management. So we're not dealing with trade management right now. We're only strictly dealing with if you just market ordered it in, how much, you know. I have the trade management set up for 32 tick initial stop. You know, this is mini NQ. I wonder if it'd be any different on NQ. I don't think it would. It doesn't matter what chart. Oh, yeah, I love those. See, with my, I get out right there on the reversal bar. If you turn these on, that white one, that's the group 2. That's the reversal bar. I trace it. So you'd be out right. You take it, if you got here, you'd be out right there. Nothing. Not a thing. They're just all mismatched. I guess that's a good thing. I think the 3-5 was the 3-5 chart was the one I liked the best, I think. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know, as I said in the other video, your spread, I have it set for 8, so you're not going to get anything that's tight right here, the spread of the two. And I think the max is, I have it set for 50. And I don't know, that might be too overbought, so I don't know. It doesn't get there very often, but occasionally it does. Now this volume sliver is based on a 15-minute chart. You could change that, but I have it set for a 15-minute. So you could see some, of course we're going 100 zillion times speed, so you're never going to have volume in the first 30 seconds of a 15-minute bar. But this is just information only. It has nothing to do with if it takes a trade or not, or it creates a zone. This does, the spread, this does. This will not take anything here because they're too tight. It has to be a minimum of 8. And I don't even know if that's the lucky number. We could change those. Oh, all right, it's after hours. Okay, so let me pause this. why don't I pause this? I'm gonna pause this. I'll just let this run, and I'll turn it back on when it gets to like around. Let me put on my status box, even though there's nothing there. I just like seeing it over there. I'll turn the video back on in a little bit. Pre-market here. I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna call it. I need to get statistics on this and find out which one's better, and find out which day works best for, depending on the day. Chop days, you want to do this, and trend days, you want to do that. Different combinations and whatnot. Just clicks of a button, no big deal. And then eventually, it'll do it for us. It'll just know, based on criteria, that it's a range day. So it's going to set up those criterias. And then, oh, it's a choppy day, so we're going to set up those criteria. So that's coming, but whatever. There's just, it just takes so much time. See, I call these little candy stripes. When you see a little a lot of candy stripe in there. It's kind of a little choppy. Just back for it. You're always going to get that because when it goes transparent, see, and I'll tell you real quick. So you see you got the red and the pink, and then you got the green and the mint. So when you see the red, it's strong down. When you see pink, it's down, but it's just not as strong. It's weakening. And the same theory with the green. Green is solid, strong up. Mint it's just weakening up a little bit. Still can go. It's still in there. It's just not, the indicators are just not as strong. All right, so down, short, nothing but short. I could see a couple of these wouldn't have taken. This one right here wouldn't have taken. At least, well, market orders it would have, of course. But here, let me pause this just out of curiosity here. Let's see. This is the biggest one. I mean, this is the biggest one I think I've seen. 45 ticks. My set for 32 ticks, so I would have been popped out on that one. But it's all in averages, and then I get the statistics, and which is all based, and then it goes into the spreadsheet and blah blah blah. And then we start that, and that's a different thing. So based on your settings, you do 100 or 200 settings based on the same uniform settings. You get your averages, and then you know what your average is. And as long as the market behaves in your average, you're good to go. If the average says 30 ticks and you set yours for 32, that's fine. You're good to go. And if one day it's a crazy day and it pops you out, well then it's not meeting your statistics. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, this is I like this one now. See, this is a different day. Now this is, see, it's the day. I go back to the market changes its personality. It's kind of like a human. Has a little road rage, and then it has a little calmness. So anyway, then we'll let this one go. I'll let it go another hour. How's that? I'll get the morning done. Oh, bye. Going into the high of the day. Bye. Look at that spread. I saw 34. Now, see, now you're not going to get anything there because it's set for 8. Got a minimum of 8 ticks of spread. So right now you're not going to get anything. And now you can get something. Yeah, a loser. All right. All right, it's 12 o'clock noon. So I'm going to call this one here. And I'll set up some different combos. All right, bye.